mind, in whatever order you're sitting in, tell me your name, how old you are, and where you live.
Okay. My name is Jake. I live in Peoria, and I am 22.
My name is Mikey. I live in Peoria, Arizona too, and I'm 21.
My name's Steph, and I live in Peoria too, and I'm 19.
Awesome. So, guys, tell me a little about how you know each other.
Me and Jake have known each other since high school, since our sophomore year. And then after high school, I met Stephanie, and then we started dating after that.
Perfect.
Right.
Who's the believer of the group? Who's the non-believer?
I'm definitely the non-believer.
I'm somewhat of a believer. I want to believe. I want there to be, and I'm using this to maybe prove it to myself.
I think that I believe it just because it freaks me out so much, so I can't really say that I don't believe it.
Yeah, like I'm the non-believer. I'm not necessarily opposed to the idea, but I just myself haven't had any kind of interaction like that.
Right, neither have I.
Okay, perfect. So talk to me a little bit. Has anyone at all, Stephanie, or you in particular, since you said you believe, have you ever had an experience?
I did one night. I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw it was like this really tall girl, but she looked like a little kid, but she was really tall, and she just like walked from my door like out the window, and I like freaked out. I freaked everybody in my house out, and I like slept in the living room that night. That's probably the only thing, but it really freaked me out.
Okay, gotcha. Have any of you guys ever tried to investigate anything paranormal?
Not necessarily. We've just played the Ouija board and filmed it when we were playing it, and then go back to the editing and look at what we might have like found something, but we never really found anything.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
been. Oh,
Yeah.
What are you guys' views on life after death?
I don't know.
Yeah, I personally I don't believe in life after death. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm an atheist, but I just don't really believe in any kind of life after death. I just believe that this is the one life, so you got to live it.
And I could really expand on this topic for a long time, but pretty much just to sum it up, I really don't know, and I don't think anybody in the world truly knows what happens after death. But it's fun to think of different things like ghosts or reincarnation, things like that. That's why I'm still like open to all of it.
Stephanie, how about you?
I definitely feel the same way. I don't really know if there's life after death. I believe there could be. Like there could be ghosts or there could be like energies or something, but I don't really have a solid thought on what it could be or like what it is or if I believe in it.
Okay. Do you guys think it's possible to communicate with the deceased via like a medium or a psychic?
I don't. We're not opposed to the fact that it could happen, but we all think that all of the mediums and stuff that are on TV aren't necessarily.
It just seems like
it's hard to
TV.
believe, when you're not really there. I can't say that it's not possible because I've never really even met a medium in my life, but I just don't think that the mediums that we see on TV are the true mediums of this world.
Yeah, I definitely think I'd have to like experience it myself to really answer that.
Definitely evidence-based
Yeah.
living.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys think this experience will be like? Do you have any fears about it? What makes you excited about it? What do you think it'll be like?
I think it's going to be an eye-opener of sorts, and I'm just really excited about it. I've never done really anything like this, and I've kind of wanted to for a long time after watching all these ghost hunting shows and stuff like that. So, it's something that I'm really excited for.
It's not really a super exciting life here in Peoria, Arizona. So, I mean, we've got Jerome nearby, which is pretty haunted apparently, but not really being too into investigating ghosts, I haven't really been to any haunted areas. So I would like to see these really dark, dank, haunted places in real life, because I see it on TV all the time, and I'm like, oh gosh, I would just love to be in a new environment like that instead of just old suburbs in Peoria.
I think it'll be interesting because I'm afraid of the dark, so I don't really know what to expect, I guess. I don't know how I would react to it or how. I definitely wouldn't leave, but I don't know how I'd react to it. So it'll be interesting and I guess exciting to some level.
Okay. Do you guys think, is anybody else afraid of the dark? Are you guys going to tease her, make fun of her while you're there?
I'll protect her a lot, but
I will definitely tease her. Yeah.
but I'm sure he'll tease her.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably scare her a little bit.
I'm not really afraid of the dark. If I'm, with people, then it doesn't really matter where I'm at, as long as but if I'm by myself, then, I could definitely be scared of the dark, but that's just when you feel kind of vulnerable because you're all by yourself, but with the group, it'd be alright.
So in like one sentence, tell me why you want to participate in this. Like, why should we pick you guys? What makes you passionate about it?
Go ahead.
I think it'll be really fun and interesting. It'll definitely be a new experience, and like he said, it'll definitely be an eye-opener to where we'll be able to have our own opinions on all of this, so that if we ever get asked questions about it like later on, or if we ever do anything else, we'll be able to have like a solid answer. Like we won't be sitting here saying I don't know like we are now.
Yep. Pretty much it'll just be something to prove to myself mostly, but like to all of us. And just, all the questions I've asked myself over the years about religion and God and the afterlife and stuff, maybe this will reinforce some of those suspicions.
And like I said before, I only believe that this is the one life you get to live, and anytime I have an opportunity to experience something new and exciting like this, I definitely want to jump on the chance. I mean, it doesn't come around very often. So,
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. You can totally stop recording.
Okay. All right.